You're so extra.
Hi.
You're so extra.
This guy here is forcing me to do this video.
Look at you scratching.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here. He's forcing me. Look, I cannot.
Today I got a different style of video for you guys. I've shared with you guys that I've been living in Colombia, and I asked you guys to ask me some common questions that you guys wanted to know. You guys sent a lot of questions in, so today I'm going to be answering some questions with none other than a special guest, an actual colombiana. Así que bueno, dile a la gente quién eres tú, de dónde eres, todo eso, y también si tú quieres hablar inglés, español. Dale.
Okay guys, I am Camila. I'm from Colombia. I am 25 years old. I have born in Medellin, Colombia, but I was living in Santa Marta for almost 12 years. And now I'm here again in Medellin.
Bueno, así que vamos a empezar.
Okay.
So, the first question that a lot of my subscribers wanted to know, right, is Colombia safe? So, I'm going to let you answer that first, and then I'll go second.
Okay. So, well, Colombia, I don't want to tell you lies, but in Colombia we say something that don't give papaya, no des papaya. It means that, I mean, if you are alone in a dark street, don't start to take a pictures of the area or
have your cell phone out like this.
Yes.
Jewelry.
So don't give papaya, no des papaya. So, but well, it also depends where are you. So, I mean, but the rest is okay.
Bueno, así que para mí, is Colombia safe? I'll say this. I've been to a lot of different countries, and each country is different. You have to know how to move. In Colombia, I do feel safe, but I know how to live. I'm not walking around filming everything. Like, I don't have on jewelry. If I have on jewelry, it's tucked most of the time. I go to certain places with people that I know here, with friends. I'm not out doing stupid stuff. Like, I'm not like walking around drunk and I'm like this and I can't see it, I don't know what's going on. And also, I speak Spanish. So I think a lot of foreigners that come here, I would recommend that you learn some type of Spanish that can help you be able to get around and actually be able to communicate if something were to happen to you guys. But is Colombia safe? If I'm being honest, I would say yes and no. I would say there are some parts where I do feel safe, and there are some areas that I probably wouldn't go to. But I mean, that's every country.
Yes, it is.
See?
Every country has like the dangerous places.
Exactly. Okay, so, bueno, that was question number one. Question number two, actually, you already answered that one. So, question number two is, what is dating like in Colombia?
How is dating in Colombia? Well, but
every city is different though. So, okay, bueno, what is dating like in Medellin?
Pero dating como salir, de cita.
Yeah, cita como.
Well, I can.
Saliendo con alguien.
Bueno, lo bueno de Medellín es que hay muchos lugares a donde ir, entonces como que siempre hay muchas opciones para elegir qué hacer con el dating, con la chica o el chico que vayas a salir. Entonces, como que hay muchas opciones siempre, hay muchos lugares al aire libre, hay restaurantes, muy ricos restaurantes,
wow.
y sí, pero...
Bueno, así que yo quiero que la gente esté hablando sobre cómo, qué tan difícil es para encontrar a alguien con una buena mente, que no va como a jugar, gastar tu tiempo, todo eso, ¿sí me entiendes?
I think it's also difficult because in all the countries it's not easy also. So sí. I think, I don't know.
Bueno, así que voy a decirles la verdad. Bueno, so Colombia is very diverse, very, very complex. Every city is different, right? I would say in Medellin, especially for a guy, I would probably say like a girl too, because like a lot of my friends say like a lot of guys here, they on bullshit. But I would say Medellin, in my honest opinion, is a little bit more superficial, right? I love Medellin, but to actually find somebody here, if you wanted to like take somebody serious, more people just like want to have fun. Or if you're a foreigner, more girls here, not all, but a lot of girls here assume that you have money and they want to like date you for that. Again, I'm not saying all girls, there are good girls here, but I would say here it can be a little difficult, especially if you don't speak the language, and especially if you only come here for like a weekend. I don't know why a lot of guys come here for like a weekend and they expect to get a girlfriend and they go back home. Like no real Colombian woman is gonna take you serious as a foreigner that's here for 2 days.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you need more time to know the love of your life.
Exactly. Okay, bueno. So that's that question. Next question that they wanted to know, right? Because I have a lot of healthy people.
Oh.
See,
okay.
They want to know what are the healthy food options like in Medellin.
Bueno, Medellín siento que, bueno, es una ciudad bastante grande y con muchas opciones. Entonces creo que con respecto a estar healthy está bastante como apropiado. O sea, en Medellín hay muchas personas, bueno, y en Colombia creo, hay muchas personas que ahora están en el mundo de estar healthy, de cuidarse. Entonces por esto mismo hay muchas opciones para estas personas que se quieren cuidar, quieren comer bien. Entonces hay muchos restaurantes veganos, vegetarianos y con muchas opciones muy buenas y con muy buena competencia. Entonces creo que Medellín es un buen mercado, una buena ciudad como para encontrar estos lugares.
Claro, estoy de acuerdo. Bueno, ustedes ya saben que yo soy una persona muy saludable, entonces en mi opinión hay muchas opciones para comer saludable. There's a lot of vegan restaurants, vegetarian, and there's a lot of like foreign restaurants here, like Japanese food and all types of food, and it's like overall there's a lot of healthy food options here. And also, if you're coming from a country like the US, Canada, UK, a lot of those countries put chemicals in their foods. Here in Colombia, the food is so, for the most part, the food here is so clean. Like most of the food doesn't have chemicals. You can eat a big full plate of food and still feel good. Like the food here is so clean and so healthy. So I would say yes, if you are somebody that's into health and fitness and you want to look good and like work out, there's a lot of food options here. I know I have a lot of vegan people that follow me. There's a lot of vegan, vegetarian restaurants here. And the best thing is too, you can get it delivered to your house. So
that's super cool.
It's very convenient.
Super convenient, sí.
Sí, but do you have anything else?
No, como Medellín tiene todas las opciones para este tipo de personas.
Sí. Bueno, next question. What's the best thing about living in Colombia?
Oh, the people. I think, yes, it has to be the people. The people from here, we are super kind. We want to make feel the foreigners as, ¿cómo se dice? En casa.
Yeah, get to be like, just like to welcome foreigners. Yeah, I feel that too.
They, people are always open to help you with the directions or how to find something. So the people make the vibe here in Colombia.
I would say for me, the best thing about Colombia is a lot of things.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of things. Definitely the energy. I've been to so many countries, but I found myself being here and living here for a specific reason. And that's because I just feel so free here. The energy here is crazy, it's good. Like the people here are so nice and welcoming. I really felt at home. And even before I didn't speak Spanish, the people were so just like nice and like kind, patient with me. I feel good here, like it feels great, you know. And then there's a whole bunch of other benefits. Like if you can see the view right now, the views, the air, the food, the energy, like the climate, the people. I always get asked, why do I live here? And I would say, why not? This one's for you.
How many questions?
En total, como 12. What kind of men do you like to date?
What kind of men?
Sí.
Well, me gustan los hombres que tienen metas claras y tienen como un goal y que trabajan para alcanzar esta meta. Entonces, una persona que sepa a dónde va, qué quiere hacer con su vida y que tenga definido cuáles son las cosas que realmente le gustan. O como que sepa tomar decisiones es súper importante. Y bueno, que cuide de su chica también.
Bueno, I also got asked the question of like what kind of girls I like, because a lot of people think that for some reason, like I've been asked, oh, do you only like white girls and all that stuff? I'm like, no. So for me personally, I like all women. The most important thing for me is obviously that physical attraction has to be there, but the mind. A beautiful woman is so easy to find, but a woman with a good mind, a woman that you can trust, a woman that you can build with, and a woman that's gonna be honest, and a woman that's gonna come to you when she has something on her mind or heart and actually talk to you about it. For me, that's super attractive. But I will say this, in order,
But
a lot of times, like in order for your woman to even be able to come to you and like talk to you and be open, you gotta like make her feel safe and like create a safe space where you two can like speak and have an open conversation without judgment. So I'll say for me, the kind of woman I like dating is a beautiful woman that has a deep mind, that's open, that's honest, and like a woman that I can actually trust, which is rare.
that's very important.
Exacto. Bueno, next question. What is there to do in Colombia? That's a broad question.
What to do in what?
Yeah, like, what is there to do here in Colombia? ¿Qué hay para hacer como cosas divertidas?
There are many things.
Yeah.
I mean, we have many things to do because
Don't get
every
started.
every city in Colombia has different things. I mean, you can go to Santa Marta and you're gonna find many beautiful beaches, and also
Beautiful bitches or beaches?
Beach.
Stop.
Bueno, otra vez, corte. ¿Cómo se dice?
No, I'm just playing with you. Okay, so for me, there's everything to do here. If you're into going outside, hiking, if you want to skydive, if you want to glide, if you want to go to the gym, if you want to go clubbing, if you want to go to the movies, you want to go skating, you want to ride dirt bikes, every type of community that you want is here. There's like healthy people, there's everything.
Yes. I think in Colombia every city has many different things to do. Si vas a Santa Marta, vas a encontrar como playas súper lindas y también al mismo tiempo vas a poder ir a la Sierra Nevada, que es donde está la montaña, una de las montañas más altas de Colombia, y vas a encontrar como dos climas súper diferentes, como el clima de la playa caliente y el clima de la montaña, que bueno, no es tan frío, pero es bastante templado. Y si vienes a Medellín, bueno, además de que también está la fiesta para conocer gente, también
Selva también.
hay selva, también está como Guatapé, que es una represa natural súper linda, y los paisajes además son increíbles. Puedes ir también al Valle del Cocora, que es como la zona cafetera del país. Entonces, para hacer en Colombia hay muchas cosas, y además que puedes conseguir tiquetes de avión súper baratos.
Sí, yeah. So if you guys come here, I recommend that you check out as many cities that you can. Every city has its own culture, there's different things to do, and this country is just incredible, guys. I'm telling you. Next question. This one is for me. what was the transition like moving to Colombia? So for me, the transition was a little bit scary at first because I didn't speak any Spanish, and then also all the things I heard about here. You know, like, oh, they're gonna kill you and all this stuff. But once I actually got to like settle in, get to know people, and actually start to learn Spanish, it was super easy. Like everything I need here, I have. And then like just like having good quality friends here made it so much easier, and then also like learning Spanish had made it so much easier. So for me, I would say that the transition here for me personally, it wasn't hard after a while, but for a foreigner that may want to come here, if you're scared to go outside and talk to people and meet people, like if you're super shy or you don't know how to speak Spanish, I would say that it could probably be a little bit harder for you. And then also, depending on what country that you come from, there's a lot of cultural differences here. So when you come here or to any country, one, you have to be respectful and understand that this is not your home country. So you have to be understanding and, how can I say it, like accept that there's other cultural beliefs, this is another way of living. So if you can't respect how people live here and understand that this is a different culture, then I don't think that this is gonna be like a good fit for you.
Good answer.
Is there investment opportunities in Colombia? Yes, a lot in everything. I mean, restaurants, real estate, tourism, I mean, everything.
Yes, everything.
Yeah.
Sí, you can invest in many things here in Colombia. Lo mismo, como hay tantos turistas que ahora vienen a Colombia a visitar, también hay que como muchas cosas más que ofrecer a estas personas. Entonces, sí, hay muchas oportunidades acá para invertir.
Yeah, that was easy. That was an easy question. Yes. Bueno, this one. They want to know, tell us more about the drugging in Colombia.
Drugging?
I'll answer that one first.
Okay.
So a lot of people have been talking about the scopolamine drugging. Me personally, I don't know anybody that's happened to, but to be honest, that's because like that mainly happens with people that messes with like prostitutes or people that come here for a quick time and then like they meet a girl on like Tinder or some app and then they like immediately bring her home and they're drinking alcohol. That's never happened to me because for many reasons. But I would say that more so happens with those type of situations.
Sí, es verdad. Es como depende de con qué personas estás saliendo también, porque es un poco difícil saber como todas las personas si son buenas o son malas, pero al final como que no hay que confiar tanto en las primeras impresiones. Así que pienso que esta situación de que alguien lo droguen o pase esto es como también depende a qué personas estás conociendo. Entonces hay que tener un poco cuidado con esto porque sí pasa, pero hay que saber con quién estás.
Exactly. Next question. If you could change anything about Colombia, what would it be? And we already spoke about that too. But go ahead.
About the security?
Yeah, like if there's anything that you could change about Colombia, like what would it be? I'll let you go first.
Eesh. What I would like? Well,
being honest, you know, it's interesting.
Yes, I think the security is because en Colombia tenemos hay muchos niveles sociales, como pues están las personas que son un poco son más pobres, otras personas que son de la clase media y unas personas que tienen pues una clase social más alta. Entonces, claro, al haber esta clase social baja tan grande, o sea, una sociedad bastante amplia de pobreza en Colombia, entonces se convierte en un país un poco inseguro. Por lo que a mí personal me gustaría también como sentirme un poco más segura en mi propio país si voy por la calle a las, no sé, 3 de la mañana con mi teléfono en una calle sola. O sea, en otros países esto puede ser súper normal, pero acá tú tienes que tener cuidado porque estas cosas pasan. Entonces, sí, creo que esta sería una de las cosas que me gustaría cambiar, sentirme mucho más segura y también como mujer, porque acá tenemos un poco más, bueno, creo que en muchos países por ser mujer, creo que eres como el género débil, entonces tienes que tener mucho más cuidado.
Sí, bueno, estoy de acuerdo con eso. Y bueno, lo siento lo mismo. I feel like, you know, here, if you are somebody that is like middle class or like going upper and like working and becoming successful, absolutely, you can have a great life here. And there's a lot of people in Colombia with money, a lot of Colombians that have money. I know some here. But I would say this, it's not really like other countries to where like, if you are doing okay for yourself, like, for example, let's say that you wanted like to wear a watch, you know, like a necklace, right? Even though you may have worked for it and you may have earned it, I wouldn't really recommend you wearing like a nice watch or jewelry unless you're going to like an upper scale event where everybody there is, you know, like dressed nice and doing good. Because like when you're walking around with gold on or like jewelry, you can get robbed. That like that's just how it is. I'm not saying that that's always gonna happen, but that is a reality. When you're walking around, and it's like in any country, if you're walking around in an area that may be on a lower economical level and you have on jewelry and nice things, you can get robbed. So I'll say for me, even though I do feel safe here, I do know that there's certain areas that I won't go because of the security reason. I would say that not all Colombians, I'm not saying all, but some of them, once they see that you're a foreigner, they will try to actually charge you more money for certain things. But to be honest, that's in every country. That's in every country. But I would say those are probably the only things that I would change.
Sí, la inseguridad. Y creo que en parte los colombianos, o bueno, las personas que viven eso también en sus países, lo han normalizado. We have, ¿cómo se dice? Como nos hemos acostumbrado a que esto sea normal, que no podemos tener nuestras cadenas de oro afuera o que no podemos tener nuestros relojes con nosotros y decimos, bueno, no se puede, pero sí se debería. Entonces como que normalizamos la situación. Entonces sí, como que al final de todo nosotros mismos normalizamos la situación de decir, ok, no puedes salir de tu casa con tu reloj nuevo que compraste, con tus ahorros y tu trabajo, no puedes salir con tu cadena o tus joyas costosas porque te van a robar. Pero entonces está mal porque al final lo normalizamos y no debería de ser así.
Exacto. Bueno, así que last words. Is there anything that you want to like tell the people before we end? Any last words, any tips, sales?
Consejos. Bueno chicos, es como prácticamente no solo por este tema de inseguridad creo que sea una razón para dejar de venir a Colombia. Colombia es realmente un lugar súper chévere. Las personas acá, sí, las personas acá siempre vamos a estar como muy felices de recibir a personas nuevas, a turistas, siempre y cuando también como que tengan el sentido de pertenencia por nuestro país, respetando como nuestra cultura, respetando nuestras tradiciones y como y nuestra manera de vivir, sí. Entonces como que no solo por la inseguridad dejen de visitar este país tan bonito que yo les aseguro que si ustedes vienen acá una vez se van a querer volver. Y dicen como que hay un dicho, como una frase que decimos en Colombia, como que lo malo de venir a Colombia es que te guste. Entonces, bueno, si necesitan información.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, pues, todo lo que digo ella. I would say that this is a great country. It's a phenomenal country. I love it here. I would say come here, visit, experience it for yourself, but come here with respect. I know a lot of people are making videos on YouTube only showing prostitutes, only showing all those kind of things, and you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not like one of those people that only come here for that, and so I want to make that very clear. So come here and be respectful like you would to any country. Come here and be open-minded. Come here in a fun spirit, have a good time, be safe, but above all, guys, again, when you come to this country, show respect to the people. These are very hardworking people, very kind people, and they are very loving. So come here, have fun, enjoy Colombia, and just show respect. That's it. Bueno. Ciao.
Adiós.